Listen, I know you're tired. Not the kind of sleep can fix, but a soul-deep weariness that makes even sunlight feel heavy. You've been carrying a silence so loud it rings in your ears. When the world gets quiet, the silence of prayers you fear were never heard, of dreams you tucked away because hoping started to hurt too much. You've mastered the art of fine, while inside, a quiet question beats like a second heart. Is this really all there is? This message found you in this exact breath, not by algorithm, but by assignment. Something in the atmosphere shifted when you decided to click, when your weary heart whispered a final, fragile, maybe. What you're about to read is the answer to a plea you never fully voiced. I need you to feel this, not just understand it. Every single tear you cried in the dark, every moment you felt invisible in a crowded room, every time you gave up on a longing because the timing was wrong or the door was locked, it was all being meticulously, lovingly recorded. Not as evidence of your failure, but as sacred groundwork. You were not being punished, you being prepared. The loneliness that carved caverns in your chest was making space for a connection so profound it will feel like coming home to a place you've never been but always knew. The rejections that felt like endings were divine detours, steering you away from shallow settlements and toward the territory meant solely for you. You have been in a crucible, not a coffin. And right now, in the unseen realm, a pressure is building. A seal is breaking. A dawn you stopped believing in is gathering its light specifically for you. Can you sense it? That strange, quiet flutter beneath the anxiety? That's not your imagination. That's the first tremor of the earthquake of grace that's about to reshape your entire landscape. In the next 48 hours, pay attention to the repetitions. The song that plays everywhere, the name that keeps coming up, the memory that returns with sudden clarity. These are not coincidences. They are coordinates. They are the universe whispering, "You're on the right path. Keep going." The person you had to become to survive this long winter, the guarded one, the self-reliant one, the one who learned to expect little, that person is already beginning to dissolve. You can feel the cracks in that old armor, can't you? A sudden rush of emotion at a simple kindness, a wave of unexpected nostalgia, a longing for authenticity that outweighs your fear of exposure. This is the death throes of the old you. Do not fear it. The new you is not some stranger. It is the original you, the one you were before the world told you who to be, now emerging. Scarred but sovereign, tender but unshakable. Your worthiness was never, ever in question. You deserve the goodness that is coming not because you earned it with perfect performance, but because it is your birthright as a creation of love itself. The shame you carry, the secret you think disqualifies you, the mistake you can't forgive yourself for, it has all been absorbed into a narrative of redemption so complete that it will become the very source of your power. Your deepest pain will become your greatest ministry. Your most embarrassing weakness will become the platform for undeniable strength. This is the great reversal, and it is already in motion. I need you to do something brave. I need you to put your hand over your heart, right now. Feel that? That steady, stubborn beat. That is the drum of a coming victory. Your body is literally pulsing with the rhythm of a promise about to be kept. Now, breathe in, and just for this moment, choose to believe that the waiting is over. The confusion is lifting. The resources are already allocated. The healing is already circulating in your bloodstream. The reconciliation is already softening hearts miles away. The purpose is already unlocking doors you haven't even approached yet. You are standing on the pivot point between a story of struggle and a story of glory. And if this truth is resonating in the deepest chambers of your spirit, if you feel a lump in your throat or a warmth spreading in your chest, because for the first time in a long time, this feels like more than just words, then this is your sacred moment of participation. Join this circle of believers who are choosing faith over fear. Subscribe to this channel as an act of declaration, as a way of saying, yes, I am ready for my turn. You are not just clicking a button, you are raising a hand in the spiritual realm, signaling your readiness to receive. Then, as a prophetic act of breaking isolation and multiplying this anointing, Share this message with exactly 11 people. Think of the friend who is hiding their depression, the family member drowning in debt, the coworker who just lost their way. Send it as a lifeline. In sharing hope, you activate a divine principle. What you make happen for others, God makes happen for you. And if you feel led, there is a link in the description for a coffee. This is completely optional, a pure act of the heart. Every single cent of it feeds a hungry child. It's a way to turn your breakthrough into tangible compassion, to let your miracle ripple out and fill a tiny stomach. Do it only if it brings you joy. Now, walk into this new day differently. Your posture has changed. You are no longer a beggar of blessings. You are an heir walking into your inheritance. The air tastes different because you are breathing in promise. The path looks different because you are seeing with the eyes of fulfillment. The people you will meet are divine appointments, carrying fragments of your answered prayers. The ideas that will come are downloads from a source of infinite intelligence. You are loved with a ferocious, unending, unconditional love. You are not an afterthought. You are the central thought. Every detail of your life is being woven into a masterpiece. The frustration of yesterday was the friction needed to polish you for this moment. So go ahead. Smile that real smile. Lift your chin. Open your hands. The download is starting. The transfer is initiating. The weight is lifting. The joy is returning. The story is rewriting itself with you as the unwavering hero. Believe it. Receive it. It is done. Amen.